night. Thursday just before 9 a.m. and I'm just gonna take you along with me for this morning. So right now we haven't started homeschooling or anything yet. Sorry, let me fix that. We haven't started homeschooling or anything like that yet. I'm going to actually make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some pancakes and eggs and bacon. So, well, turkey bacon. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually pan you around my kitchen right now. So this is like as real as it can get. So last night, so last night I made dinner. So I made fried chicken, homemade biscuits, potatoes, and a nice house salad. And this is what was left. And so I didn't do all the dishes. I did some of them and I left some of the dishes in the sink. So I applaud people that can that have the motivation to clean their sink and clean their kitchen thoroughly, because I wish I was one of those people, because sometimes I get it together and other times I don't. So this is still left over from the ornaments that we did yesterday. So now they're completely dry and we're gonna hang them up on the Christmas tree today. And my husband, when he came home from work, had pizza. Like someone had pizza at his job and gave him the rest of it. So he brought home Little Caesar's pizza, and it's an empty box sitting there. There's an empty bottle of ginger ale sitting on my counter. Some cookies that I baked Sunday sitting here, so it's still in the container here. There's a few left only. And okay, this is, are you gonna open this for me? Not right now. And then I have the oil, the container that I fried the chicken, still there because it was much too hot for a long time yesterday to deal with it. And then I got really tired, like around 11:30 last night, and I fell asleep and I didn't deal with it last night. So I'm up. I got up at about 7:45 and I've already watched 2 vlogs. See? Just out there. I already watched 2 vlogs. I watched Happily a Housewife. She's doing Vlogmas this year. And then I watched Joy Filled Journey. So I watched her as well this morning. And mix. So I watched those 2 chicas. And then I got up and I decided that I'm going to make some chocolate chip pancakes with some eggs and some turkey bacon. We're gonna sit and eat a great breakfast, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our homeschooling. So come follow along, folks. Okay, so I figured I would do the dishes first before I do breakfast. It's only 9 o'clock, so we're okay to just do a few of the dishes at least. So I ended up just cleaning off my kitchen table. You can't see behind me, but let me see. So it's cleared, wiped it down, and my stove, and then set up what I had to do for breakfast. So it's over there waiting for me. So when I finish, I'm only gonna do some of the dishes. That's a trap I fall into, because dishes take some time. It can. So with that, I'm like, oh, I don't have time to do dishes for 20 minutes. Let me do them for 10. And then I leave like half of them, and then they pile up again. It's just not a good plan, but probably will end up doing that today because I'm kind of hungry and I want to make breakfast for myself and my daughter. So I'm only going to do some of the dishes right now. And that's that. Hey, phone's back. Okay, so I actually ended up doing the majority of the dishes. I said that I wasn't, but ended up doing almost everything except for one bowl that needs to soak. So right now I am mixing up the pancake batter, and I never, it's funny, I just pour batter in there, pour water in there, and get the consistency that I want. I never measure anything, so that's the batter. So actually, that might be a little annoying with the light in the background. Okay. All right. So I have the pancakes. So Riley wants to crack the egg, so we're gonna let her do that. I'm sorry, the lighting is atrocious here. Let me see if I can get in a different angle. You're gonna be okay. Okay, so you just go like this. Yes, I know. And Go like that.
Eh.
Got it?
Okay. So how many cracks?
Huh?
1, 2, 3.
Just enough so that, okay, good. Now take your fingers and break it up. Oh, ooh, good job. Okay, now that's got to go in the crash. You put it underneath the biscuits? Okay.
Wait, actually I put it on top of it. So, Mom, Mama, when did you learn all of these stuff?
Just by looking at my mommy do it, I guess.
Or she was just teaching you as you were growing up.
Yeah, but I also just looked at my mommy do it too. So even by observation.
And then your mommy's she learned how to do it with her mom. And your mommy's learns mom is looking at, and then daddy's mommy's mom. It's the same thing what happened to your mom and my dad. Chocolate chip. One.
I'm gonna put chocolate chips into the pancake.
Please, one.
Okay, so my phone just randomly died, and that's what I used to record. I'll show you later. So I finished breakfast, and I cleaned up a little bit. I have now 2 pots in the sink soaking, and like a dishpan soaking, and a couple utensils, but for the most part my kitchen looks a lot better than it did before. So that's what's going on right now. Riley is brushing her teeth, and then I asked her to go in and clean up her room. Her room looks crazy, but it's like every day, like, because she'll go in there and have quiet time, and that quiet time consists of doing puzzles. So she'll do 3 and 4 puzzles, as she sits there and just has her quiet time, and they're all over the place. Then she'll play with her dolls. That's all over the place. Then she'll have clothes all over the place, and shoes and other stuff. So it just gets kind of busy. So right now I'm sitting in front of my laptop, and I'm going to just show you. I'm going to turn it around. I'm sitting in front of my laptop because I'm about to record just a couple questions that were asked of me when I posted that I got 200 subscribers and I asked for questions. Well, I only got 2 people that asked questions. So I'm going to go ahead and just respond to that right on my laptop, so it's just quicker. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I got 2 questions when I posted. Okay, so I still haven't started homeschooling yet. 10:23. Riley is still cleaning up her room. The reason being is because I did that little recording thing and I didn't like it, so I erased it. And then I ended up talking to a friend of mine. We were talking about the show This Is Us. Guys, do you watch that show? I don't have cable, so I watch it on Hulu the day after it comes out. So I watched it yesterday evening. And we were going back and forth talking about it and what we thought about the episodes, the last episode before their winter break. So we were my plan is to start homeschool at 11. So I'm going to right now get all my stuff set out for homeschool so I can just go right and just start right at 11. Probably do the fast version today, get the fundamental things done, and then move on. Today we have at 6:30, Riley has a dance rehearsal at church. So yes, she is in dance, in normal ballet and jazz. That runs on Tuesday nights, but tonight she has a dance rehearsal for the play. She's on the dance team at our church as well. That just happened, and they're doing a song for the play. So we're gonna drop her off tonight, and so that's happening at 6:30. So, oops, I think it's not shutting off my iPad. I'm just rambling. Fully, no, I admit that I know I'm rambling right now. So that's it. I have to take out the recycling and the garbage. It's our trash and recycling day tomorrow, so I have to do that. I would like to get my nails done. Don't know if that's gonna happen. So if you're wondering what this is, it's actually my real nail, and this has gel, that gel coat, whatever, over it. So that's what that is. So it's my nails with gel, and I actually had her shape my nails into what's called almond. If you're ever wondering what's going on with my nails, and if something that you're interested in and want to do also, that's what it is. So I had her shape my nails into, so when I first got them done in August, they were super, super short, right? And I just had them put gel over it, and then as they started growing, I had her shape it into the almond style, and just put gel over it so that it just lasts and that they're really hard and they don't break. So that's what's going on. But when I get my nails done next time, I'm going to actually cut them down a little bit because they're getting too long for me. I don't really like long nails, so they're getting a little long for me, so I'm gonna cut them down. Okay, hi guys. Okay, almost 11:30, and we're at our first break for the day of homeschool. So all we did this morning so far, we started at like 10:45. So 45 minutes. All we prayed, we did our calendar time, we did some United States map stuff. So what I do for that now is that she knows her address, so I let her point to the state that we live in, and then I talk about the president and where he lives, and then I say, you know, are we on the East Coast or on the West Coast, north and south. I point out we do various states, so Texas, California, Florida, Utah, etc. And she points it out as we go along. We did that, and then we did our number words. So as I pointed out, we are now starting to write our words out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 we've done so far. And then we did our morning, just like a morning daily review type thing. So today for our daily review, we did, can you see this? Okay, and we're working on tallying and what tallying means, okay? So working on that, okay? And then we went and did our math, and we finished our math textbook. We just did the final lesson in money, and she honestly, to be honest, she needs a whole lot more work with money, which is totally understandable. She's not really getting it, but that's okay. We're just starting it. So we did that, and now we're just taking a breather. So I'll probably take a breather for about 15 to 20 minutes. Candy. Hey guys, okay, so it is, what time is it, Riley? Almost 1 o'clock, and we just wrapped up homeschooling, and we actually wrapped up homeschooling by wrapping up my husband's gifts. So Riley got my husband 3 gifts. So we decided to wrap them, put them underneath the tree. Don't worry, don't say what it is. Just one shirt, just a one gift. Put it back. Looks like a candy can. Just in case my husband watches these. And then here's another gift that we just
made together.
Don't say it. Put it back. Just in case my husband watches these videos. And then there's a third one. So as you see, all my wrapping paper, I've actually, okay, good. Okay, now put it back nicely. So I've actually had this wrapping paper for, I want to say, 5 years. And it was like in a little packet, packed away, and we just kept moving it from wherever apartment we were. I think it was from like New York, and then we brought it here, and then I was going through my stuff, and I found it just waiting there. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that. So I just brought it out and wrapped up her gifts to my husband, so that's underneath the tree, and I have a couple other gifts that are for that I'm going to also wrap and just put it underneath the tree to make my tree look a little bit, you know, healthy. So that's going on. So I think I'm not going to be filming any more today because I've uploaded like 7 parts already, and then start editing it, putting it together, and try to upload it like today. And see what's going on. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.